Hey guys, it's Reiyume Chibi. I'm back with another video, and this might actually be my final video for quite a while. I'm not too sure yet, don't quote me on that, but I am going to be taking a break from Patreon and cosplay building, so that also means other content that I create, including videos, is going to kind of slow down. I just need a break. It's been a long, whatever many years with everything going on, COVID, personal life, work, all of that, and I need some time to myself, so just thought I'd give you guys the heads up. But I do have a question to answer today. This question was actually provided by Chief, so thank you for that. Chief wants to know, what is something that I've learned in my adult life that I wish I could tell my child self? It's a loaded question. I mean, there's tons of things that I think all of us can think that we wish we could tell our younger selves. For me in particular, things that stand out would be that adult life is not as great as it seems. When I was a kid, I was always very eager to grow up and gain independence and be able to do things on my own, and being an adult meant I can do all these things. But now that I am an adult, yes, I can do those things, but there's also responsibilities and bills and, all these other stressors and worries that we have to consider that just aren't really shown to us when we're children. And I think parents do a good job in hiding that stuff, but at the same time, by hiding those things, we don't see the full picture as kids, and we don't know that it is very stressful and it's not all rainbows and buy candy whenever you want. So definitely explaining that to my younger self somehow, I think would have been better for me as a child to appreciate being young and being stress-free compared to now. Yeah, so that's one thing I would definitely tell my younger self. Another thing would probably be, and maybe not everybody experiences this, but I did as a kid, and as a teenager, I was more so worried and thinking that everybody was noticing every little thing I do. And so I always had to, in my head, put on a smile, be the cheerful one. Oh my God, that person's gonna know I screwed up or I made a mistake, or, that person's gonna judge me and I gotta worry about what I'm doing. And when I'm in public, I have to, behave myself and look a certain way and act a certain way. And basically micromanaging how I was and feeling like eyes were always on me to kind of judge me. And I think when we're younger, because sometimes that comes with not just insecurities, but not really knowing yourself yet, you do worry about what other people think. And so as an adult, I'm learning more now that realistically, a lot of people don't really care what you do. Not everybody is watching you like you think. People don't really notice your screw-ups unless they're really big. And it's not as micromanaging as I thought it would be. So as I'm getting older, I'm not caring so much about people's opinions and what they think of me and things like that. Of course, it's still there. I think that's with anybody. But I'm not as worried about it as I was when I was younger. For example, look how I'm dressed today and look at my hair. I mean, I'm keeping it real. Why? Because I'm lazy this week, I'm tired, and I don't want to get dolled up. This is what you get. So, I mean, I think as I've been progressively getting older, it's more about not caring as much. And I'd tell my younger self not to stress out so much about the little things. Focus on just being yourself and having fun. And yeah, those are two big things I've learned as an adult. Of course, I've learned much more. But I think what my child self has taught me is, as an adult, don't forget to still be a child. I think when we grow up and we have all these responsibilities and things to worry about, we forget how to be young. We forget our fun hobbies and the things that make us happy, and we don't make the time for those things. And I think that's very important to keep as an adult, just to keep yourself going, because life can get so busy and so hectic that it's hard to remember the good times. And if you have something you enjoy, like in my case, it's cosplay, anime, video games, Harry Potter, all nerd stuff that people may consider to be childish, I don't care. I like those things, and those things make me happy, and so you may not enjoy them, and that's fine, and you may enjoy something else. But that keeps me going. That helps to take me away from life and get into, you know, a fantasy-based video game or something, to just kind of get away. And that's important, and I think that helps to keep me to be a cheerful person. So that's what I think my child self has taught my adult self, and I remind everybody that, like, keep that in mind. Don't lose your child self. They're still important. So yeah, anyway, thank you, Chief, for the question. That was a really good one, very insightful, made me reflect a lot, and I appreciate that because it's good reminders, right? So thank you again. I will see you guys hopefully soon. Patrons, thank you so much for this journey on Patreon. You guys have been fantastic. You've stuck through so many years with me on Patreon and all my cosplays and supported me through it all, and I just really want to say thank you. And to, you know, all my followers and everybody on YouTube who's been subscribed to my channel, thank you to you as well, because you've made all my cosplaying and experiences that much better. I just need a break for the time being. I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe at some point in a few months down the road, but thank you for all the support and love in the meantime, and I hope to see you guys not necessarily soon, but eventually. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll keep in touch at some point. Bye for now.